Hey, this is Jasmuheen and you're watching QUEST.TV.
I'm Kevin Schuker and this is QUEST.TV. We're here at the Raw Spirit Festival in sunny Sedona, Arizona, and we're nestled here amongst the beautiful red rocks at the Radisson El Diablo Resort. And this is the Saturday and there's a lot of great stuff going on. Over here, over my left shoulder, you can see we have the Raw Spirit main stage. We have a musical performer at the moment. And there's a lot of workshops going on here and music going on throughout the day and through the evening. And everybody seems to be having a great time. And if we pan over here to the right, we can see that we have a dome over here. And this is another workshop area where we can get a little sneak peek inside. You can see everybody sitting there waiting for the next workshop leader to appear. So we're having a great time here. There's lots of people, 2,000–3,000 people. Great food, great atmosphere, great energy. And I'm Kevin Schuker and I'm having a great time here at the Raw Spirit Festival.
Hi, this is Eric Choka. We're in Sedona, Arizona. And I'm here with health and fitness educator and very patriotic looking raw foodist, Debbie Merrill.
Hi everybody. The 4 keys that I believe are the fountain of youth to give me my little figure 8 figure.
And it's an amazing figure at that. Yeah,
raw foods.
Absolutely.
And I say once you're over the hill, you pick up speed as long as you keep rolling, and that I keep doing. So the 4 keys are to eat a raw, ripe, fresh, whole, organic diet, a fresh, ripe, whole, raw, organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and grains, nothing with a face, no animals, no white flour, no sugar, no dairy, no coffee, no drugs, no prescription drugs, no tobacco.
Hey world, kids, don't do what your parents tell you. Instead, have the best day ever. Quest TV is the best TV ever.
You sense what I mean with eyes like magic rays. Oh, you surely have seen. I know I come alive. I come alive with you. Walk into the room. All the eyes on you. All the love comes through. No more lonely. The feeling begins to grow. Though no one tells it so.
So my name is Asha Deliverance and I'm here at Raw Spirit Fest. And I've come to help bring in a teaching about sun gazing. Sun gazing is an ancient tradition that was practiced by many Native American cultures, by the ancient Indian cultures, and by the ancient Egyptian cultures. And it is key at this time for the transformation of humanity into this next evolutionary process. So sun gazing is a very simple practice of watching the morning safe sun or the evening safe sun. So you're simply gazing into the sun, watching the sunrise, the first hour of sunrise, or the last hour of sunset for 10 seconds the first day, and every day you increase by 10 seconds. This brings information from the sun into the human body through the eyes, and it builds neural pathways. As we are energetic beings, this builds our nervous system, heals our physical body, and reestablishes a mental and
Hi, this is Dandelion, Tommy Wildseed. I have the name because I love dandelions and spreading the seeds so we can spread that truth of the wild food all across the planet and the whole world, you know, and just help everyone heal. I'm here in Sedona at the Raw Spirit Fest, wrapping up what's been the best event ever, at least that I've been to, and I'm sure it's the best event ever. And just here and helping clean up. I'm wearing my pyramid, get my thinking power back going. This kind of helps bring in the cosmic energy, kind of vortex it, concentrate it, and it also gets a lot of people to talk to you too, so it's kind of fun for that too.
Just look in the heart of everyone you meet in their eyes, and they will see what you are seeing, because you've trained yourself. How do people respond when you look at them with eyes of judgment? How do they respond when you look at them with eyes of love? Zip it, see it, radiate it. Pretty simple formula.
I'm here with Feng Young Moon, who's the master of ceremonies of the musicians and performers here at the Raw Spirit Festival. I know you're a musician yourself. Sure. What kind of music do you would perform?
Enzymatic parasympathetic reactivity, ability to respond is responsibility. You feeling me? Feelings are crucial, precursor to thought, pensive and fraught, curse what we bought, feel the force, return to life as a matter of living, and only piss away what the bladder is giving freely. Feel the life force inside the MC, because it's inside of you and it's inside of something like that, you know?
That's pretty good. I'd say, well, we like that, we like that. We don't just like that, we love that.
Yeah, right on. Love
Hi, hop on. Come on. This is a bicycle chariot. It demonstrates non-polluting, human-powered vehicle. It's a lot of fun.
So treat this physical body like a temple. Exercise it. Do your yoga, do your sacred dance, do your qigong, do whatever you need to do. Swim it, weightlift it. I don't know, just have a good time, but do it so it's strong. Strong muscular systems can handle and attract more of this power. 33,000 download into a 3,000 system, pump up the volume of this capacity. Exercise is part of this. So meditation, prayer, mastery of your mind, lightening up your diet, exercise the body, treat it like a temple. You know, like I hang out with, all my friends are in their 60s, 70s. I'm in my 50s now. You know, we're getting younger, we're stronger, we're young biologically. One of the first mantras for the immortalists is, I have forever. Okay? Get that. I have forever. And we'll talk more about immortality and all of this on Monday. The really reprogramming the body into different patterns of behavior. So, next thing apart from exercise, and people don't like it when I say this, but it's such an important part of our program, and that is service. As soon as you go into service, and that means every day doing something for someone else without thought of reward, just because you can. No other reason, no, oh, I'm gathering good brownie points and good karma. None of that stuff, just giving selflessly. As soon as you start to really come from a point of pure service, you shift your energy resonances into the field of compassion and kindness. Well, who hangs out in the energy fields of compassion and kindness if not the goddess Kuan Yin, for example? Good friend to have. Not from a, oh, Kuan Yin, you're so holy and I'm nothing, but hey, nice to know you, good company. So service is such an important part of this recipe. And the next one, the service agenda came from the Christed energy. The Christ said as part of this recipe, if every day all you do is one act of kindness for another human being, our world would change instantly. Okay, next one comes from St. Francis of Assisi, and that is time in silence in nature.
How you doing? My name is Dr. Samuel Mielcarski. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a physical rehabilitation specialist, and I've been practicing health and rehabilitation for over 10 years. I'm out at the Raw Spirit Festival in 2007 in beautiful Sedona, Arizona. And this is definitely a life-changing event. I've had some awesome contacts and networking opportunities, as well as major insights on health, fitness, consciousness, and saving the planet. I would highly recommend attending this event in the future if you're looking to transform your life and move to the next level. I believe that the raw food diet and lifestyle is definitely a keystone in obtaining optimal health and well-being, and I've implemented this with most of my patients and clients over the years, and those that are willing to follow along in that lifestyle usually have more optimal health, wellness, and healing results. So if you're looking to change your life and meet some really cool people and take everything to the next level, attend the Raw Spirit Festival next year in 2008. Thank you.
The Mayan calendar is downloaded from the cacao god. All the architecture of Central America, where did they come up with that? I mean, look what the architecture we came up with. New York City, that's created by Fruit Loops. Boxes, Kellogg's cereal. People think, no, that's a drug. It's a drug, man. Everything you've eaten is a drug. Forever, since the beginning of time. I mean, they start kids on pasteurized, homogenized, glow-in-the-dark remote control, VCR, Darth Vader, larvicide, fungicide, herbicide, suicide, genetically modified, hormonally altered, pus-filled, chalk-filled, salmonella, and E. coli contaminated milk.
How'd you tell if they're ripe? Maria, what do you look for in a prickly pear?
Dark purple.
Dark purple color?
These are all ripe.
Okay.
They're ready for picking. But I'm looking for one that's gonna be perfect. Just enough to feed everybody.
Okay.
Nope. Now this one's gonna fall apart there.
And the flat paddle pieces as well, they're edible as well?
That's a vegetable.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
And is that cooked or is it eaten raw? Or?
How do you cook a vegetable?
Yeah, depends on the vegetable, I guess.
Yeah. You can just cook it any way you want, just like any other vegetable. Alright. You see all these little white dots on there? Those are thousands of tiny little prickles. It's called prickly pear. You just don't reach over and grab it. But one way, getting rid of them, by running it through the cloth. The cloth picks up those little things.
I know. Yeah.
We live out in the countryside in Ireland, but it's never as quiet as this. Never.
How close is your nearest neighbor?
Oh, that's about a few feet away.
Okay.
Wow, look at that.
What's this?
James.
Look at that.
Wow.
See how dark that is? And there's plenty of juice in there too.
Can we just turn that just in the sun here? Just that's good, perfect. Look at that.
Pretty gorgeous color.
Beautiful.
There's a lot of seeds in here. What we're going to do is we're going to take the seeds out. Now, I always like to skin it a little bit. wants to try?
I'm gonna do it first. I'm like, I'm game.
We might find a seed in there, but don't worry, it's not going to hurt you.
It's gorgeous.
Want to taste?
It won't grow in your stomach.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
How's that, Eric?
Reminds me of cherries.
It's really rich with
fingers are
water.
really-
It tastes great.
Yeah.
Tastes a little
So
like
juicy.
cucumber to me.
Oh, yeah?
Cucumber cherry.
Cucumber cherry.
Cucumber
That's the
cherry.
verdict here.
Red in your fingers.
Here, give her a try.
Thank you very much.
Here we are at QUEST.TV. This is Hodine live at the Raw Spirit Fest Eco Peace Celebration here in Sedona, Arizona, where 3,000 people are showing up. David Wolf and the gang are here. Up from 300 people last year. More people eating better than ever. It's raising our spirits and our liveliness and our love. And we're here to share that with you at QUEST.TV.
I'm here with John Schott from John's Superfoods. And let me tell you, John has got something amazing here. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a tortilla.
John's Superfood Life Tortilla.
Life tortilla. This is the most amazing thing. All you live foodists, raw foodists out there, you need to know about this because this is delicious.
We got bread. We finally got bread back into business.
We got bread. We got bread.
They're really great. You know, yes, you can see, you can fold them, so they're like a real deal live tortilla. And it's and my thing is putting nutrient dense ingredients into my food.
Right.
And one of the main things that I have in this tortilla is Irish moss.
Wow.
And Irish moss is a seaweed that has 92 trace minerals. It has all the abundance from the minerals of the ocean. It's a complete protein, which a lot of people don't know that because it has this complex of full complex of amino acids. It has substances in there that trigger the hypothalamus to like let you know that you're nourished. You've had enough, so you don't have to overeat. So
great.
that's one of the amazing things that's in my tortillas, you know. And of course we have the flax seeds and little Brazil nut, pumpkin seeds, garlic, and depending on whatever the flavor is, we have other ingredients in there, like the sun-dried tomato basil. We have a nice cayenne pepper one, which is very spicy. For those spicy guys who like that stuff, original flavor, a variety pack. And I'm even coming up with a chocolate tortilla so people could make desserts with it. You know, and it's crazy.
I love these, John, at home. I get these from Live Live in New York City,
there's
you
stores
know,
in New York that have it.
and I just love grabbing these. And excuse me, sir, Mum, could you just move out of the way? We're just filming. Okay.
You are now co-creating with God in God's universe, and your purpose is to further God's creation through that unique love. Love one another, and love this existence that we find ourselves in. We're birthed as a ray of love, unique. And once that love is birthed, it will never cease to exist.
I'm here outside of the QUEST.TV shout-out booth, and I'm here with James Laverty. And I had the fortunate coincidence to meet James yesterday, or day before yesterday, on a Jeep tour we took out into the outback here. And James, very interesting character, visiting from Ireland, and he does energy work. So James, how are you finding things here at the Raw Spirit Festival?
It's absolutely fabulous. It's a wonderful, wonderful setting and a beautiful atmosphere. And I wouldn't have known about this only for your good self.
Yeah. So it's kind of fortuitous that we bumped into each other. And you were telling us in Ireland you do quantum healing energy work.
Yeah, quantum touch.
Yeah, could you explain that a little bit to our viewers who may not have heard of that before?
Okay, basically quantum touch is it's energy healing. We use a breathing technique which raises your vibration up to a very high level, along with accompanied by body awareness. I'm a teacher of this work. I've been teaching for the last couple of years. I teach the students how to focus on the body, how to feel the energy flowing. And when you're breathing in, you can feel the flow of energy going up through your body. And when you're breathing out, you feel the energy flowing through your arms. It's all about keeping focused.
Right.
And you can do spinal adjustments without any manipulation. I started into this work with my good wife who had polio as a child, and and that's how we got into healing, because she had very bad circulation.
Right.
And her spine was very badly curved with scoliosis.
Right.
And I got interested. I started doing Reiki healing, and eventually I stumbled across quantum touch.
Right.
And I didn't believe the bones would move back into alignment with only a light touch. I thought it was pretty well impossible.
Well,
but I met a nurse in Liverpool who was doing it, and I was blown away by this work. And my wife got huge benefit from it. Her spine was pretty straight.
Right, right.
She got feeling back in her leg after 50 years.
Wow.
No feeling whatsoever.
Wow.
She got muscle growth on her leg. One of her legs, the muscle was wasted.
Yeah.
And no muscle mass. So she got muscle growth.
Wow.
So that's why I got started doing quantum touch. So it started in our own home, basically.
Right.
Well, people are the result of where they come from, what their mom and dad were eating when they were born, what they grew up on. They are the result of a lot of things. What their mind is thinking, what they watched on television, what the air they're breathing, the water, the electricity around the air. Everything makes people what they are. And there's so many factors that makes everybody unique and individual, and that they need to figure out on their own what's affecting them positively or negatively and work in that way. People's constitution can change. The DNA can be manipulated and changed and altered. DNA adapts to the environment, positively or negatively. If you hit it with radiation, it's going to mutate and die. If you hit it with something positive, it's going to adapt that way. The body knows how to heal. It knows what to do. It's got like some kind of inherent code in there that knows what direction to go and how to heal itself. And I've seen people with dispositions, genetic situations, hereditary situations where they say, "Oh, there's nothing I can do, it's hereditary." And it's changed. They changed it. And that's proof. That's proof that you have total control of what you are.
We hope you all enjoy what you're watching and join it next time, because it's one thing to see it, but it's another thing to actually be present. So we'll see you next year. It's 2007, so be here in 2008, checking out from Raw Spirit Fest in Sedona. Goodbye.
Right on. Right.
Good.
Let's give it up for the Chief Visionary Officer, Happy Oasis.